So before we get started with any of these layups, I'd like to talk a little bit about epoxy selection. Now these two epoxies that we have here are specifically for laminating. They are different from the store-bought types, like the 2-ton epoxy that you'll find at like Home Depot that comes in a little 2-part syringe thing. In the way that they are very liquidy, not very viscous, and this allows us to spread it into the fabric, and yeah, basically the other stuff is too goopy to easily spread into the fabric. Now these two types also have very little smell, so we don't need to use any sort of fume hood or use them outside or whatever. This stuff, the West Systems, is usually available at, maybe not Home Depot, but other hardware stores. So that's why we like this stuff. It's relatively cheap. I think it's $100 for this gallon. Oh, plus like $40 for the hardener. And you can get all different types of hardener. You can get, well, they're all pretty fast. Basically, the slowest you can get is about 50 minutes. So this is for relatively quick or small projects. Whereas this stuff, you can get slow and fast hardener. The fast is about 45 minutes, which is the slowest for that. And the slow for this is 5 to 6 hours. So we usually prefer using this because our layups are usually long and complex. So, and that's also much more expensive. I think it's like $200 for a gallon of this. But those are the only two we're going to use for these videos because mainly they don't smell, which is a very, very big positive about these. So yeah.